I just embraced my epilepsy and like this is who I am, and I'm just gonna play the games that I want to play, and if it happens, then screw it. I have a seizure. What that? I'm Frankie Azevedo. I live in Clarington, Ontario, and I run a gaming booth at a flea market and a Twitch channel. But it's not just really the financial part I really care about, the flea market at all. It's mostly, again, it's the people there. Like, it's the people that come to my booth every weekend, which don't even show up just to buy anything. They show up just because they want to chill and chat and want to hang out. It's not just a store. It's a place where you can just hang out with other gamers with the same interest. I'm like building a small community at the flea market. It's kind of cool. Well, what happened in the summer, I went to my cottage. This one day my aunt was just like, hey, do you want to go on a road trip, just, you know, to check out the cottage country, because it's beautiful, like the forests and the lakes and whatever. It's very beautiful. When we were driving, I see this sign saying fresh honey. Like, I'm a foodie. Like, look at me. I'm a big guy. I like to eat, right? So I'm like, let's buy a jar. So we go there, we pull up, and it's this guy's house, and it's just like there's this massive, like, his own bread oven made out of stone. Like, this man is living off the land. Like, I go into this house and I see like all these glass art and all that stuff, and everything in this house has a price tag. Everything had a price tag, and it's like his bowl of beans, like $5, like a fork, $1. Like everything was for sale. So I started thinking, I was like, this man is just living, and he's selling whatever. Like, this guy's people come to his house and give him money. Like, that is brilliant. I wanted to get to know more about him and his ideas, because this was really impressive and really amazing to me. And he goes, what are you doing for a living? I'm like, well, I run a booth at a flea market and I'm running a Twitch channel. He goes, he never even heard of Twitch. He's like, what's Twitch? And I'm like, oh, it's an online streaming service and all this stuff. And he goes, okay, so what are your plans when you have no internet? And I'm just like, that really saw me. I'm like, crap. My business relies, like, at the flea market, like I post stuff online. Without the internet, I won't have that. Without the internet, I won't have Twitch. And he's just like, I'm scared for you, my friend. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm just like, what do you mean? And he goes, make your name a brand. You should be set for the rest of your life. And I'm just like, and that just like, holy crap. So that's like what I want to do. My main goal is to make my name a brand. To be honest, I don't even remember how the whole thing happened, but this is from what I was told from my older sister. I was playing Super Mario Brothers for the NES. She tells me that there's this one part where there's a pit where I have to jump over it, but she knows that I would just simply like run and just fall into it all the time. And then she noticed that I was like acting weird when that was happening. Yeah, I told my parents and saw the same thing too. It was not really a big deal because we didn't know much about epilepsy at all, right? So naturally, I just continued to play games. But later on, as the doctors informed us that some games can have, you know, certain elements in it that can cause seizures, that's when it hit me. It was like, shit, because I couldn't do something that I love to do, and I was kind of forced to do things that I didn't really find entertaining, I guess, compared to video games. But then later on, the struggle, I just embraced my epilepsy, and like, this is who I am, and I'm just gonna play the games that I want to play, and if it happens, then screw it. I have a seizure. What that? I don't know. I'm actually loving life right now. I'm just doing my own thing. I own my own business. I'm starting. This is really exciting behind me. This Twitch channel. Twitch actually helped me ignite that spark again for film. So getting up every morning is like exciting now, and that's what I'm loving. But my main goal is to make a living with what I love doing, because then I can just live my life happily. I'm just trying to chase that goal, pretty much. Yeah.